Let's begin by taking a look at the Phonological Awareness Kit. Each of the kits will come with a teacher guide. And in the front of the teacher guide is a table of contents that will lay out the sequence of skills that are covered in the lessons. The Phonological Awareness Kit begins with the phonological awareness skills that we call the basic phonological skills. Those are the skills that teach children to understand that the language that they so naturally use to convey and receive meaning can be broken into parts. We begin with the large chunks. Then we move into the syllables, and the syllable markers here are made with foam, a nice child-friendly material, and come with the syllable squares. So children use the syllable squares to demonstrate syllables in words to visually segment the parts of a word that we call a syllable. The onset rhyme would be the next level of phonological awareness that a child would receive, because within every syllable we have an onset and a rhyme. Unifix cubes are included for the lessons on onset rhyme. 2 different colors will be used. One color will represent the onset of a syllable, and then the rhyme of the syllable is represented with the other color. For instance, the word sun can be divided into 2 parts, the onset s and the rhyme un. Put it together and you have the word sun. So you will find in lessons word items to go along with the use of the Unifix cubes for demonstrating onset rhyme.
I heard the word bag.
When we get into the lessons on phoneme awareness, the awareness that words have separate sounds, we begin with the articulation of sounds. So mirrors are included. So each child in the small group will have a mirror whereby they can explore the articulation of sound. Other tools that come with the kit include a fish that is built into the lessons to help children naturally, using an object that they're very familiar with, recognize that words have a beginning, a middle, and an end. So students will touch the parts of a fish to show whether you're listening to a middle sound in a word, identifying a beginning sound or an ending sound. In your kit, you will find a set of picture cards. Beautiful collection of pictures that begin with sounds you're teaching, end with the sounds, and have middle sounds to supplement your lessons. Those pictures then are useful in many ways in the lessons. The pictures are used for identifying initial sounds, for example. On the sound mat, each of your children in a small group will have their own. The pictures identify, in this case, the beginning sound of moon, and the pictures that also begin with the same sound will be placed under that picture. So a nice sound sort is one example of a lesson in your kit. There are plastic sound markers, very nice, large size for small hands. And those come with the phonological awareness or phoneme sound cards. There are 2 sound cards, 3, and 4 sound cards, with a nice arrow for directionality, showing children the first sound of a word goes here, the second sound here, and third, and so on. So these are the tools. These are the parts of your Phonological Awareness Kit, all the tools you need to teach your kids phonological awareness, phoneme awareness.